Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Fundraising requires preparation and execution. Avoid these additional mistakes in running your crowdfunding campaign. Not building your crowd before launching your campaign. It's important to identify your crowd and raise awareness about your upcoming campaign. Not developing relationships with influencers and networkers who can extend the reach of your campaign. It's important to set up several connectors who can give you access to new investors throughout the campaign. Selecting the wrong platform. It's important to choose a platform that helps you connect to your target audience. Not demonstrating a growth story throughout the campaign. It's important to show progress through updates to investors as they look to fund startups with momentum and traction. Not setting a realistic fundraising goal. It's important to break the fundraise into stages and sprints. Not following up with your investors to address questions and concerns. It's important to follow up with investors in a timely manner to close them. Avoid these mistakes in building and running your campaign. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start awesome today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.